The case. A man was born as a twin, but sadly his brother did not survive delivery. Years later, the man got married and had 3 children. When DNA tests were done, the results showed something shocking. All 3 children's DNA matched the late brother, not the living father. At first glance, it seems impossible, but there is a real biological explanation. The science behind it. 1. Vanishing twin, chimerism. In early pregnancy, twins sometimes form, but one embryo can die or merge into the other. When this happens, the surviving twin may absorb cells and DNA from the deceased twin. This condition is called tetragametic chimerism. 2. 2 sets of DNA in one body. A chimera doesn't just have one genetic identity. Different tissues in their body can carry different DNA. For example, the man's blood and cheek cells may show his DNA, but his reproductive system, testes and sperm, could carry his late twin's DNA. 3. Inheritance through the absorbed twin. If the sperm-producing cells originated from the absorbed twin, then the children will genetically look like descendants of that twin. This explains why DNA tests show the kids belong to the brother who never lived independently. 4. Why the DNA test is misleading. Standard paternity tests compare DNA from the father's cheek swab and the child. If the father's sperm carries the absorbed twin's DNA, the match won't show up with his cheek DNA. Instead, it will look like another man. In this case, his late twin fathered the children. Real-world evidence. Cases of this have been documented. A man in Washington had children whose DNA matched his unborn twin, not him. A woman discovered she was technically her own children's aunt because her eggs carried her twin's DNA. Conclusion. It is possible because the man is a chimera. His brother's genetic material lived on inside him. His own body carried 2 sets of DNA, his own and his twin's, and the DNA that ended up in his children came from the twin. So, although the DNA test says the children belong to the deceased brother, biologically and socially they are still his children.